ear you in.
What's that?
No, I got the dual headphones in. And I don't know what ear you're coming out of until you say something.
Oh shit.
So yeah, so I gotta put both fucking pieces in my head.
Yeah, I'm broadcasting, so.
Oh, sorry. I had no idea. I'm downloading Fishing Planet version 1.03.
Yeah, the update was sharks.
It's yeah, it's 4 gig.
Put
It's
shark.
what? It's what?
I said it was sharks, but it's not.
Oh, I was about to, man, don't play with me like that, man. Shark. We're going sharking, Billy. No, Pa, I don't want to go. You know? Yeah, buddy.
There's a big gator in the pond here. Be like that movie, I can't even remember, Lake Placid. With Betty White, where she ends up feeding the motherfucker.
We're going fishing, but we don't even have a net. Get one of your mom's nylons. That's 700-pound heifer. Yeah.
Hey, we've had to rig some shit up like that before. Not brawls and shit, but like we've taken some driftwood and used it as like a bobber.
The weirdest thing, straight up, that I've ever pulled, like I was fishing over here at the lake. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, early morning. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much. You know. Anyway, it was just one of them days, just sitting back fishing, whatever, and I went and cast it out and started reading on the thing, and I caught something, and I thought that it moved. So, you know, chunk, boom, started reading on that motherfucker. Anyway, it was a shoe, and the shoe was, it was a bone. I thought it was, you know, for a sec, but no, it was like a Halloween thingy that got filled with sand from sitting at the bottom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was, yeah. That's the weirdest thing I pulled. Next to a wig. But I do live in Chicago. Fish at your own risk.
Yeah.
You never know what you're gonna find in the Chicago water. I got a body.
Yeah, I
just throw it back.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same shit. We don't have a license for that.
Yeah, just throw it back. It'll float downstream. Somebody else will find it.
Or here, put it on
Hopefully
the
somebody with an alibi.
Yeah, no shit.
That's horrible. I'm going to hell. That's not even right.
I can't tell what they did. I just know that turning your player now is a lot slower. I don't remember it being that slow before.
Or would you say smoother?
Slower.
And now maybe you have to adjust the turning speed now.
I did. It's up to 85 and it's still.
Oh shit.
Well, sensitivity.
Yeah. You know, gotta be sensitive. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. This thing is cranking off. Give it a minute. I don't want to jump in without because you have the update already, right?
Yep.
Oh yeah, so I gotta wait. Give me a minute. If you would have told me, I would have done all this while I was washing eyes.
Oh yeah. While you were in the loo?
No. No, now I'm sitting on the camel in front of the idiot box. Or the idiot wall.
Got my draft at 9:30. NBA draft. First time I've done it in like 2 years.
There comes a time in every boy's life. Yeah.
I just went ahead and bought an unlimited pass to fucking Texas. Because I caught like a 2-pounder, and it's like, you can't keep it. I'm like, fuck, forgot to buy a damn license.
Well, yeah, that's why I got it too, because I got sick of it. And then the money that you're spending to, you know, upkeep this license,
right?
It's insane. So, you know, it's about the best bet.
I might save up just enough to get a fucking
exactly
unlimited North Carolina, since I got the biggest bass.
Oh. Yes, they do. But yeah, North Kakalaki is where you want to be for bass fishing in this bad dogger. Am I live? Can people hear me if they listen? Yes, my thing should be on.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, after you got off Star Wars last night, I think I watched a little YouTube, and I'm like, man, these guys are flying so good and getting this high score. Let me jump on there again. So I jumped back on there and was just playing that. Right. Man, I had like it was a lot of kills in a row. And I'm like, man, I can't get shot or anything, and I fucking start flying inside the spaceship, and fucking one wrong move left to another wrong move, and bam, I blew myself up by hitting the fucking wall. I'm like, damn, that was like fucking 15, 16 kills in a row. But I broadcasted all of it, and I still didn't show up on the leaderboard.
Well,
it's hard to get on the leaderboard. These motherfuckers get like 20-some kills.
Yeah, but they're getting them kills contested, you know, because if we, how can I say this without being mean on live air? They had a fucking life.
Right.
You know, and, you know, maybe had to work, or, you know, mom and dad made them get a paper route, or, you know, even, you know, walking the dog. Kind of pick up poop, but, you know what I'm saying? That's not a bad deal.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? The work is shit, but the pay's good. Yeah. Well, yeah, but that's what the problem is. I'm looking at cameras and shit for Ribeye and Jose for fucking vlogging right now.
Oh, for gaming and stuff.
Yeah. I figure all the crazy shit we do around here, it's worthy of somebody seeing it. So.
Especially Ribeye. I could hear his reactions. Can't see him.
Dude.
I'm sure seeing him would be unreal.
He's hilarious, dude. He's a funny kid. But you see where he gets it from, though, because I'm no slouch either. So, well, I do kind of slouch a little bit, but that's another story. Listening audience. I'll take him back to when I was a young lad in 1996. You know?
Well, 1996. That was a good year.
Yeah.
I was 11.
Yes. Was born a hairball and grew skin later.
What?
Yeah, yeah, you never heard that saying?
No.
No, probably not. Yep. Or my favorite, my dad used to tell me, you were so ugly as a child, I had to tie a stake around your neck just to get your dog to play with you.
Oh, yeah, I've heard that one too.
I love my dad. He was awesome. Yeah, man. That's comedy. You know?
Yeah.
I wonder how Mr. Hicks's trip and the girls were to the saddest place on earth.
What, Florida?
No, Disneyland.
He's in California?
I think he went by mom and dad's.
In Florida?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Disney World.
I call it the saddest place on earth.
I ain't never been.
I've never been either, but, you know, I've heard stories, and, you know what I'm saying? I know people that have worked there, you know. Yeah.
Get me out of here.
Exactly. Please, somebody save me. I'm dressed like a princess, but I'm really treated like a whore. You know? I didn't say that. That was the other guy. Yeah. But yeah, it's horrible. You know, I've seen this one thing that people passing out because of the costumes and shit.
Oh, yeah. It's fucking hot down there.
Couldn't imagine being that kid. Mommy, look. Goofy's on the floor shaking around. He's dancing. No, son. Goofy's having the seizure from heat stroke.
Yep.
That's horrible. Then them chicks too. You know, every one of them, every one of them Bettys, dude. You know that they eat a fucking cashew. That's their meal for the day. I feel so much like a pig. I know I had a pee this morning, and you can just.
Yeah.
Come on.
How much you got left?
I'm a little bit under half. It's cranking. It's pretty big. It's moving pretty good. That's what she said.
Catching shit. For some reason, I feel like if I aim my pole up in the sky and cast it, it'd go farther. It doesn't.
I tried that once and had to be rushed to the hospital, but up once. All right, everybody, I'll be here.
Hey, first time I ever went trout fishing, man, I was using an ultralight and fucking stuck myself in the face and hands multiple times.
I hooked myself in the back casting twice. First time wasn't that bad, you know. After the first time, I figured, you know, if it happened again, I'd be ready. No. Nope. Second time was worse. I've caught myself in the thumb. I was attached to a catfish for about 15 minutes. Caught the fucking on the triple.
Yeah.
Went to grab him, that cocksucker moved, zoop, went right in my thumb. I'm trying to cut the fucking hook to get my thumb free at the same time the motherfucker's thrashing around. No. That's not a party I want to be invited to again. Yeah. Have you talked to Mr. Cycle today at all?
I did. I was just talking to him on the Voxer a little bit ago. He said he's just watching YouTube. Matter of fact, let me send him a chat. Invite.
No. Come on. Move that bad dog there. This better be a fucking outstanding download, cause
I don't know what it was.
for 4 gigs, dude,
Yeah.
this is a ginormous waste of time if it isn't.
I think the water looks cleaner. Maybe they... I don't know. I can't tell the difference.
We better have mermaids or something in this motherfucker.
What's up, Ricky?
What up?
What up, Rick?
Not much.
A mermaid. It's a merman, Dad. Merman. You heard from Pat, Ricky?
I talked to him just a little bit when he got there. That was it.
Well, I just want to make sure that Abigail did not end up going to jail for stealing some kind of farm animal or something.
Nah, I think he had just gotten at the airport. I think I talked to him on Sunday. That was it.
The saddest place on earth. Horrible.
How long
Did
is
the
old?
Packers win?
Yeah, they won.
They did?
Yeah.
I saw something on Facebook about like somebody said they were in second overtime.
No.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
Never went into overtime at all.
Yeah, it was an aunt of mine. She doesn't know what the fuck you're talking about. She'd yell at her, "Don't talk about football, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about."
Okay.
You told her that?
No.
Oh.
I thought it.
Oh. So say, another person that don't know what they're talking about with football telling another person that doesn't know what they're talking about with football. That don't make no sense.
Well, at least I know there's not 2 overtimes in goddamn football. I don't know what the fuck she's talking about. I was like, they fucking changed the rules again? Are there 2 periods? Is she watching hockey? What the hell are you watching, lady? I'm just trying to get in with the football lingo. You need to fucking stop it. You're infuriating me.
You're infuriating me.
I feel like choking you. What the fuck is wrong with you? Can't a guy just be fucking angry without having to explain himself? Can't he just choke a motherfucker without having an explanation?
That's the sad part about America nowadays.
It's a free goddamn country. If I want to choke the life out of you, I should be able to think about choking the life out of you and playing it all in my head instead of acting it out.
But that offends me.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if you're offended.
You being offended offends me.
I'm offended by boy bands.
Yes. Yes.
They're nothing but models portraying to be singers. That's
A
all.
bunch of Boy Georges.
Yeah, that's fine. But there's a place for that. It's not for me. I don't give a fuck. The only one of those kind of people that I do like is Justin Timberlake. Because he shuts his fucking mouth and he can fucking sing pretty damn good.
Oh my God, I think we have a Timberlakean.
Yeah.
Or whatever the fuck they call it.
He shuts his fucking mouth and he does his goddamn job.
Well, if all girls did that, wait. Okay. Hey, wrong call.
You don't want them to shut their mouth. Not all the way, anyway. Pretend you're whistling. No, they got the Packers and Cowboys on NFL Network. So instead of me watching the whole fucking thing, I might as well fucking ask.
Yeah, it was a good game.
Was it close?
Yeah, it was close.
Yeah.
It came down to the last drive for Green Bay.
I had a argument for the last 2 days about with both of those fucking imbeciles in the other room. Just they hit on the fucking subject that I feel strongly about.
What?
But I should have known it. They're just old people. Well, in the back, the other paranoid schizophrenic who lives in the back heard that some property back there was being bought up. And she was curious and wanted to know, who was buying it and what they're going to do back there. But she made all this assumptions about shit. Well, first of all, she found out who it was and found out what he did. He has a couple of rehab centers in Atlanta and a couple of apartment buildings and stuff like that. So she automatically said, oh, they're building rehab centers back here. So she spread that rumor over to here and, of course, told it to George. George is a fucking imbecile, so he believes every fucking word of it and can't distinguish the difference between truth and bullshit. And tells my mother, and that's got my mother all riled up. And I overhear this, I say, before you guys go fucking all ape shit, have any one of you been to a rehab center before? Well, no, I know. We don't want criminals walking up and down the hall. So only criminals. So by that, distinction right there, you're saying only criminals go to rehab centers. Well, no. Well, that's what you just said. You said there's a rehab center there. You're not happy. You don't want criminals going up and down. So you're implying only criminals were going to be back there. So all drug addicts who need help are criminals? Or is that what you're saying? And she goes, well, no, that's not what I'm saying. That's what I'm hearing you say. Maybe I misunderstood you. Go ahead and get. And then, of course, George wants to put in his 2 cents and say, well, if it was like an upper class one, that'd be one thing. So it's more about the poor people who need help. You don't want any of them kind of people around you. Is that what you're saying? Well, you only want the upper class rehab centers because they're different. They're not fucking different. They got the worst fucking people in there because they're only there, for, to show the news reporters over there, write a little paper about them so they get the credit for being there, and they go on about their own fucking life, go out doing the same shit. At least the people that are going there are, need some help. Well, I don't want them on their property. They're not running. This is not a detention facility. They're not escaping anything. What the fuck are they escaping from? They show up there for a couple of hours and then they go, oh, what the fuck is wrong with you people? Yeah, it's nothing. It's not inpatient. Plus, they were doing all of this without even knowing what it's going to be.
Right.
They have no idea. They just listen to crazy lady fucking random raving about a rehab center, and then they try to fucking tell me this, well, her son died of drug overdose. So fucking what did he do? He needed a rehab more than any fucking body. So how could you say that? It's so insensitive. So just because she had someone who died of a drug overdose does not make her a fucking rehab expert at all. She should be against drugs. So she should be all for a fucking rehab.
Right.
You're saying one thing, but you're doing the other.
Right.
And it's like, I don't like how you guys are looking down upon people because they got some problems. So you motherfuckers ain't the greatest people to be with either. You guys got your own issues. Like, this guy doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about half the time. And he just starts talking just for the sake of talking. But most that comes out of his mouth is bullshit. If you don't know what you're talking, you just stay quiet. You don't say shit. Because you're afraid of upsetting somebody. Fuck them. Maybe they need to be goddamn upset. Have some feelings. Have some goddamn fucking emotion.
Sorry if I hurt your feelings, but I didn't know you had any feelings.
You know, it's your turn to talk, then it's my turn to talk, then it's... No, motherfucker. I have very strong opinions about these things. I want you to hear every single one of them. And this guy's a fucking hypocrite because he's a fucking stereotype fucking bastard who wouldn't judge a book by its cover except he doesn't know how to read. He's a fucking idiot. He looks at he's wearing, look at that, he's wearing tennis shoes. He's a hooligan. So you're a fucking idiot. Just don't know, like if you have an earring, you're automatically gay. But he's an old guy. He's an old man. He knows no difference. He doesn't understand. Just because you have a tattoo doesn't make you a criminal. Doesn't make you are you a biker? Dude, what the fuck are you talking about? I like my tattoo. Is that all right? Well, only bikers have tattoos. But that's George. We all know how George is. I snapped on them both. I didn't talk to him for about 3 days. Which was actually kind of happy. I've been all right. Why aren't you talking? There's fucking no point every time I talk to you people. And then, of course, my mother gets upset if you don't agree with them. She's all fine and dandy if you agree with her. And I'll tell you, this is why I don't talk to you. Since I don't agree with anything you're going to think about. George is stuck watching MSNBC for fucking 24 hours straight. Believing every single piece of shit that comes out of there. Oh, he's going to start a war. Maybe, maybe not. Who fucking knows? It's like you in that goddamn rehab center. You don't know what the fuck they're going to do. You don't even know if they're going to do anything. It's in the middle of a fucking forest back there. What the fuck do you think they're going to do? Well, I don't want them going up and down the driveway. There's other ways back there. You don't like this driveway is the only driveway that goes back there. There's another one off Dean Forest Road over here. Goes back there. What the fuck is the problem? I told him too. Said, you know, the safest place to live is right next to a prison. Why no, it's not. It's right next to a prison. The property value. So don't start talking about you know anything goddamn property value. Well, the property value and the economic situation of the windows will go down if you. Shut the fuck up. You don't know the goddamn thing about anything that you're talking about. You're repeating what you're hearing on the fucking news. It has nothing to do with you. Yeah. At times I have wondered what I would do if I walked in there with a hatchet and started hacking them to bits. But that wouldn't be frowned upon. You don't want to kill your family.
It would be frowned upon.
Yeah, they don't like that. And they can't, no matter what it is, no matter how upset you get, it's unacceptable. So back in the day, you used to kill motherfuckers for less. You looking at me? And then you shoot them in the face. What are they gonna do? Arrest me? Come fucking arrest me. I'll kill your ass too. Big kid. Yeah, Billy fucking kid. And then I had to go get my stomach scoped this morning.
How'd that go?
Yeah, felt pretty good for about 30 seconds before I got knocked out. And I started thinking, it's just like being on PCP. That's what I was thinking as they putting the drugs into me. I was like, because I could taste it. Like, yeah, that's PCB right there. That's phencyclidine.
Did you? Is that what you said?
No, no, I didn't do that. No,
You guys use some
I didn't mention
PCP?
nothing. I just tried to enjoy as much of it as I could. Just stay awake, Rick. Just stay awake. Don't go into that sweet goodnight. Don't go near the light.
Count backwards from 100. No.
No, not doing that shit. I know that fucking trick. I'm gonna sit here and enjoy every minute of this, cause I'm high as a motherfucker, man.
Let's say 96 like 10 times in a row.
And then I woke up, I was drooling. Like,
Oh, you were in
Anybody
good
wanna-
sleep.
oh yeah. I was like, anybody want to clean this up, man? I mean, you just gonna let me sit there? It's like what? It's like I'm drooling on myself. It's like, are you all right? It's like, I'm now. You got a rag? And then they wanted to give me a potassium IV because they said my potassium was low. It's like, I know that. It's what, 2.9? So yeah, it's about 2.8. So yeah. So is that normal? So yeah, I'm a dialysis patient. Every time I fucking use my thing, it sucks that shit right out of me. Well, she has you down for an IV. That's because that IV drip is about an hour. And then it stings and burns like a motherfucker. It hurts. So she came over with 2 liquid things. Said, would you like this mixed with like orange juice? I was like, what is it? So it's potassium. So oh, fucking hell. And that stuff tastes like shit. I said, you can mix it with whatever you want, because it doesn't matter. It still sucks. Because I know, but you gotta have it. It's like, alright, I take it. And then they had a little conversation. And I was pouting because I had to take that goddamn IV. Because they had just pulled an IV out. Now they're going to just stick one back in again. I was a little aggravated. And then I heard them talking. So you're in luck. I was like, what's that? So you don't get the IV. Because she was trying to kill you. I was like, what?
What?
What the fuck did you do that for? Because no, what she ordered was too much potassium. She ordered what I had 40 milligrams of the potassium. That's what I had to drink. If I was to give you the IV, it'd be way too much. So we're not going to give you the IV. They go, oh, you're fucking awesome. Does that mean I get to go? Yep, that means go. It means you get to take out this fucking IV again, don't you? So yeah. So yeah. Poke me full of holes. That was my day today. Now I treat myself to a Larry sub, half-ass fucking sub. Usually they're really good. That one was dog shit.
What'd you get?
Just a steak and cheese, original Philly cheesesteak. Most of the time I get a Jake's hoagie. It's the same thing as a Philly, but it has mushrooms and mayonnaise.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I think tomato on it. Because just the regular original cheesesteak doesn't have any mayonnaise or anything. It just has some onion, with steak and cheese. Jake's has something that has tomato, mayonnaise, and mushrooms along with it. So I usually get that, but I wanted to change it up. And I had a chicken salad for dinner. And started watching TV. And then dreamt about chopping George up with a hatchet. Just to see the surprised look on his face. What you doing with the hatchet? Oh. So what you say? I can't hear you. You got a hatchet in your forehead. Can't hear you. And him looking cross-eyed up at the middle of his forehead with a hatchet stuck in it. And then my mother shrieking because she can't yell real loud, so it's not going to be too. Nobody's going to hear it. And then I can just turn to her and say, "Don't worry, you're next."
Damn, Rick, should I be worried?
No. I played out in my head. You know, it's like the Matrix. It's not real.
Just leave that shit in your head.
Yeah. It's there. You never thought about murdering your entire family?
No, can't say that I have.
Try it out. It's quite nice.
Yeah.
Liberating.
Yeah. It's not messy. I mean,
No, especially if you do it when they're sleeping, then the mattresses soak up everything.
yeah, you always get rid of the mattress. But I mean, is that any different than just waiting for them to die?
What, thinking about killing your family and waiting for them to
Yeah.
die?
Yeah, is there a difference? Both the outcomes are the same.
Well, the fact that you're thinking about it means that you got some truth to it.
Well, I sure would like them to fucking get the fuck out of here. But it's like, you know, if George was to die tonight, I would not give one bit of shit.
You would be crying your
I
ass
don't
off.
give a fuck.
Like, oh, I'm going to holler right now for cutting the grass every day.
That would be nice. I could have a fucking, the grass would grow back. It would be fucking amazing. I heard him scratching at the goddamn pecan tree, raking up pecans, along with all the dirt and whatever grass that was there.
You mean the pecan tree?
It was pecan.
Oh, pecan. Okay. Gotcha.
No. If it was a pecan, it would be P-E-C-O-N. But it's not. It's P-E-C-A-N. Pecan.
Beacon.
Pecan, yeah. That's acceptable.
Catching shit here in Texas. Fuck them. Trash about to start.
You just call it nut pie.
Yeah, I tried doing that Gran Turismo demo, but that was fucking too big.
Yeah.
Fuck that. And it's only good for a couple of days.
I didn't even know it was out.
It comes out next week. Now, I saw, maybe about 2 weeks ago, that it was coming out on the 17th. And I told Tad about it. I didn't tell you, because you can't drive. I got Project, yeah, I got Project Cars coming from GameFly. Project Cars 2 coming to GameFly. It should be here in a day or two.
You can't drive. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. And then, yeah, that's it. Should be going camping here pretty soon. My friends down there in Tallahassee, we're going to, I think it's Swanee National Park in Florida.
I bet you anything y'all going Bigfoot hunting. Cause she's all into that good
what?
shit. Bigfoot
Oh
hunting.
yeah, she's still talking about that bullshit. Oh, I can't wait for us to go ghost hunting. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, ooh. Why you always go at night? Oh, you can't see shit. Is that the ghost rule? Ghosts only come out at night?
At the witching hour is when they're supposedly most active.
Right.
Well, the day of Sam Hain's coming.
The witching hour.
The day of Sam Hain is almost upon us.
Who's that?
Huh?
Who's that?
Halloween.
Why is Three's Company on the logo channel?
Mm-hmm.
What's the gay channel? Logo is for gay and lesbian viewers. It doesn't say the Q. It's not for the Q viewers. And features an entertainment library of hit movies, comedies, documentaries, and news. Oh, Jack's in the kitchen cooking something. Felipe is over there. Senor Jack.
I ain't catching shit on this game. Let's see.
Mr. Angelino.
Damn, I got picked last in the draft.
Hey!
I gotta change to a worm. Using a fucking grub right now.
Mr. Furley.
There it is. Oh, he's a whopper.
I'll kill him.
Good gracious, come on. .8 pound spotted bass.
Hamburger.
I'll catch all the big fish.
Man,
All of them.
you say that. Were you,
There's another one. It's like that damn tournament we were playing in. This one's not bad.
Wait, how was I gonna start this off? I forgot. Oh yeah. That's an awfully hot coffee pot. Should I drop it on Donald Trump? Probably not, but that's all I got till I come up with a solid.
What the hell are you watching?
Eminem fucking snapped on fucking Donald Trump, started talking shit about him. Yeah.
When that happened?
It's so. I like hearing all the news people talk about, oh, I'm an ally. He shouldn't be going. He's only doing that because. Yeah, fucking the people who don't know anything about the motherfucker. And he's got something to say about it. We're talking about the news 2 fucking days about.
And he waits for shit to quiet down. He'll be catching his plane up and fly around to the bombing shop.
You've got to lose yourself in the music. You
Miles Spaghetti.
Mom spaghetti. Oh. Throw up on my sweater. Mom spaghetti. LeBron James. Those are my first 2 picks. I can't believe both of them made it to me.
So no more Battlefront.
Nah, it's over.
Yeah. I'm gonna get out of here and watch a little bit more TV. I'm gonna lay down. I get up at 5 o'clock this morning to
Damn.
go to that goddamn hospital. Yeah, because it was at 7:30. And I sat there for 2 hours before they fucking came and got me and said, why did I have to get here at 6? Why?
No shit. That's the worst.
Yeah. It's a pain in the ass.
What do they gotta do? Prep and all that shit? Was there people in front of you?
I guess. I don't know. There's a couple of people there. But not good shit. It's over. She went down and checked my throat, make sure it wasn't still swollen up, and it's not. She said it looked pretty good. Yeah.
She said quit taking them all 12 inches.
Can I get some of that PCP you gave me?
Yeah, no shit.
That's fucking awesome.
Oh, that tastes like PCP.
It had the taste of like nail polish remover. That smell, kind of.
Yeah.
I could it wasn't, you don't really taste it, but it's that smell
I love that smell.
that I would get. That's pretty good. Well, it's PCP.
That's what PCP tastes like? It smells like?
It smells like, yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that's what
start
it
doing
does.
PCP. Hey, you got any PCP?
Well, we smell it. Such a good smell. Might as well smoke the motherfucker. Since I might as well smoke it, I might as well get backed out. And it keeps you right in that sweet spot, right in that middle area. It's a little confusing, but it's not confusing. People talk to you, you hear them, you understand it for about 2 seconds, then it's gone. You're like, what? What did you say? And they say it again. It's like, I have no idea. You're just fucking jibber jabber. And I'm gonna walk along, and I call it the duck walk. Cause you kind of walk kind of like a duck. But it's best just to sit down and relax.
Yeah.
Get fucking wasted. And it's a good high. I liked it. A lot of people don't like it. But I enjoyed it. It was good. But alright, I'll see y'all.
Alright, Rick.
We love our military. And we love our country. But we... Hey, bro!
That was pretty funny. Still there?
Yeah.
Where did he cut out to again?
Huh?
He cut out to again?
He was leaving. Go watch some TV. You didn't hear us talking about PCP? What's up, PCP, man?
PCP. Bad motherfucker got me on the schedule for 3 more days next week. I don't know if I'm gonna take them. I might just call in and do this fucking UPS gig.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll find out tomorrow how much they're paying.
What, from UPS?
Mm-hmm. It's right on time, though. Time for a change. Come on. It's like it just stalled at 16 minutes, it said. It's taking forever to break fucking 0.25.
Don't worry, nothing's really biting.
Hello, moto.
Come on, you bitch. There's one little fish out there. It keeps fucking with my worm. How much did you say you had left in that download?
Well, it just cracked to 3.2 flat, and it says 15 minutes now, and it's starting to upset me.
Oh, pause it, because you were on YouTube. YouTube's gonna slow it down. Pause it. And
No,
then
I
restart.
already turned the YouTube off.
How much money do you have on your guy? Like enough
What
to
on the,
travel anywhere?
I don't know. I don't know. I know I got the Texas
Unlimited.
forever license, the unlimited. I got that one. I had some money. Not much. Starting to move a little bit now, though. Well, at least I'll be ready for tomorrow.
Fuck, right on top of a lily pad. shit now. Well, it's because I switched that worm. This brown one on.
Come on. Yeah, so I'm gonna look into getting this stuff that he wants for this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I told him it's about time you want to do something artistic. I've been doing this shit my whole life, dude. You know? They're just starting to realize that stuff I do isn't the devil. You know?
Not all of it, at least.
Well, you know, I mean, I'm a musician, you know, but when people hear you say that, they automatically think you're a drug addict.
Or you worship the devil. Oh, you worship Satan?
Right, you
How's he
worship
been?
the devil.
Huh?
You're a
How's it?
womanizer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This shit, that shit, you know, fucking, don't do drugs, not a womanizer. You know what I mean? I'm just, you know, I'm a musician, classically trained. I start out on the piano when I was fucking, you know, a little shit, you know what I mean? I thought these guys would have picked it up, but, you know, they're more into foosball. You know, rolling around on the ground with them gargantuans. Yeah, no. Everybody's been talking about that for a minute. I'm like, all right, well, go turn your fucking 2 of your walls into a green screen. You know, paint no green.
Right.
Run from there. Start picking them up as shit. The good thing about it is where I work, I got access to a bunch of goofy shit, you know?
Let's see what I got. I need a point
I'm at 3.38. So I'm moving. Another couple minutes.
Trying to crush some crappy now.
Well, it's the time of day probably too. Did you check that before you?
Yeah, it's 9:18. That's why I'm crappy fishing. I was trying to shad, but the shad is not working. Give her a hook. Yeah, they're definitely not touching this. Gotcha. Bluegill. I mean, looked at the tournaments, see if they had any other tournaments going on. Bluegill. No, caught. Property. Okay. This thing got a hit as soon as I threw it in.
Yeah, I fucking snatched a fucking 4-gallon jug of hot peppers today from work.
Mm.
Yeah, it was gonna be destroyed anyway. It was already counted for, counted out of the computer. I figured, what the fuck? I'm taking this, okay.
All yours.
Hey, it pays, you know what I'm saying? That's what happens when you're a good guy. You know, I hope to think, you know, I hope to think so, you know.
Right.
Yeah, it's a good thing I got a fish to fucking survive here. Yeah, if you don't want to use the application's network features, you can skip the update and start the application now, thereby fucking yourself from doing any goddamn thing until you update the application. It's like the disclaimer for Chinese food.
What's that?
You know, same thing. You can eat this food right now and all of its features. You know what I'm saying? Or you can skip it and go right to the shit now. Either which way it goes.
Yeah.
You're still gonna be hungry. That's horrible. I sucked a whole lot of dicks in my life, almost about never. Fucking shit. I'm fucking stupid as hell.
This motherfucker's not working.
I got a half a gig.
Yeah, that thing's taking forever, ain't it?
Hell yeah, it's taking forever. I know see a lot of people fucking crapping out on this motherfucking update.
Might as well keep it. Catching nothing else. Take it. Yeah, before you get here, it'll be. I'm done fished the whole damn pond and caught everything. What time is it? 10:02. He's my worm.
Day 3. Our food and water are running short. We're 4 feet from a lake, but can't fish because we're morons and lack the simple brain capacity, therefore. That would, that is pretty sad. How many people you could just like grab off the street, like just, you know what I'm saying? I don't mean like abduct them in a bad way, but you know what I'm saying? You're being, you know what I'm saying, snatched for a fucking.
Is there a good way to abduct?
For a certain way, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I mean? But you know what I'm saying? You're being snatched up to be asked to survey, you know what I'm saying? Something stupid, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Whatever. Anyway, and ask fucking people, do you know how to fish? You know how to fucking take care of yourself, you know what I'm saying, like that, whatever have you. And see how many people fucking don't in America. And then motherfuckers wonder what the problem is.
Right.
You know?
At least go camping a few times, go fishing. That way you know the
You've gut fished before, right?
Right.
But you've gutted fish before, right?
Yes.
You ever kill a chicken?
No. I've killed lots of squirrels, raccoons. Never killed a chicken.
It's a respect thing. I mean, you have to know, I mean, you shouldn't just go through life going to the mercado, you know what I'm saying, to get yourself a steak. You should.
I mean, if I could kill a chicken, if I had to kill a chicken to survive, oh yeah.
I'm a Colonel Sanders. The fuck out that pollo. He's done. He's a done deal. My motto is fucking, as long as I ain't got to chase a fart with a fork, I'm eating.
You look like a $5 box. You look like a $5 box. You look like a $5 box. Finger lick a.
I don't give a fuck what it is. Everything could be eaten. It just depends. And this is what you have to know. You only eat rabbits and shit like that and squirrels only in the wintertime. Depending. You know what I mean? But yeah, because they got a parasite in them that's around all summer long. Like a rodent parasite or something. I don't know. We could look it up. But yeah, it's supposed to have a parasite or something. Only fucking certain times of the year or some shit like that. Now deer, I'll pop the fuck out of a Bambi. I give it.
Deer have them too.
That was my dad. Come here closer. Let me apologize. Pop. That's horrible.
Especially when deer is talking to you. Oh, my dad.
Okay. Once in a while. Depends on how much mescal one's drank. One of them always sounds like Cheech Marin, though, for some strange reason.
Who's Cheech Marin?
Cheech and Chong.
Oh,
You young bastard.
I didn't know that.
You should know that. That's pretty, that's pretty sick that you don't know that.
I mean, they had movies made when I was alive, and I watched at least 2 of them.
That's horrible.
That's
What are those?
Yeah, that's no Cheech and Chong.
That's pretty funny. Yeah.
Oh fuck! App crashed.
Well, 3.6 flat.
You're still downloading it?
Yeah, I'm still downloading. It'll install quick. It's just a fucking this GD download. I don't know what the. It seems like every time I go to get on here to do something and there's a download, I'm stuck because the time of day I get on, everybody and their sister's grandmother's up on this motherfucker. You know? And even if they're not playing the game, it still downloads all the shit, so.
Right.
And then here's me. Just trying to get me a little fishing in. Before my big 900-pound wife sends me on another twinkle run. And I'm exaggerating. She's not 900 pounds. She's only about 875, but you get the picture.
Yeah. We'll round stuff off around here.
I gotta go pick up her prescription rag on a stick for washing that.
That's
Ooh,
nasty.
that's nasty. That's just, yeah, that was pretty horrible.
Going once. Going twice.
Center, power forward, center. Damn it, I love centers. Another small forward.
Uh-huh. 6 days left, it says.
That's not bad.
Yeah. I told Jody texted me. I asked her how was her day. She said, "Oh, it was fine. Thanks for asking." I told her I love knowing you have a good day. It makes me happy. In my pants. So I told her, no, seriously. In my pants. man.
It's kind of fucked
Yeah,
up.
she's the victim. She's the victim nowadays again. Yeah. Oh, you should hear the shit I leave her on her voicemail. She's answered a couple of them at lunchtime.
Big mistake. Learned that lesson a long time ago.
Yep. You can't open up them bad doggers. They're funny as fuck, but you cannot open them around people because you never know what the hell's gonna happen.
Hell no.
Yeah. Oh shit. I got hours left.
No, really?
Yeah. 80 of them. Oh, 75 of them. 68 of them. Oh shit. Oh shit, 50 of them. 40 of them. 30 of them. 20 of them. Oh shit, 8. Let's stop the 6. 5. Stop the 5. 4. What comes after 4? No, 3. 2. Go! No, so we'll say 1 first. See, I'm an American. We always start on 1 because we cheat. We all do it. Bees do it. Trees do it. Even grandmothers with artificial knees do it.
That's funny as hell.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm done with my draft.
I think I tried to jump in too quick before the install was done. All I had to say was funny, LOL.
What'd you say?
She said, her response was funny, LOL. Yeah, she's used to it already. Walked in the store, fuck.